Alright, we're back again here with week 11 action for the Georgia football season. We play FCS Eastern, and I think that you can actually change their uniforms. Maybe not. I know on Dynasty you could change the team name. So it was actually like FCS teams like you know, North Dakota State and South Dakota State and all those teams, but I guess you can't in season mode, so obviously we have the clear advantage here. So we'll see what happens. We do have the new loading screens, we have the new rosters installed, but because this season has already started, we still have our old players. It doesn't change. So we still have Jalen Carter, Chris Smith, Brock Bowers. Of course, he's playing this year. Unfortunately, Marcus Rosemary, Jack Saint has a torn pec. He's out for 4 weeks. FCS East, no issues there on their injuries because it doesn't really track it. So we'll get this week 11 game started. Hopefully it is a easy one, but you never know with these things. Look at that guy's helmet, 0-1. It's awful.
They're starting to play at a much higher level, and they've energized their entire campus. Now the question is, will they be able to handle everybody on campus, patting them on the back, telling them how good they are, and telling them how they expect a big win in this one?
So Georgia did fall to number 2. I think we talked about that in our last video. Obviously this cupcake game not going to help, but we need to score as many points as possible in this game, honestly, just to help us with some ratings here. Alright, we are here at Sanford Stadium. Beautiful day. Not sure why the players' heads have like a purple hue on it. That's kind of weird. We're going to kick the ball off to them first. We'll get the ball at halftime. Haven't been able to play this game. Was in the mountains of Tennessee, up in Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge actually, for the rod run over there. Big, huge car show up there in Pigeon Forge. So went with my dad. That was a lot of fun. We got to actually see one of his YouTube stars, I guess you could say. He watches a channel called Corey Wheat Customs. Corey and his wife, Hannah, I believe, that run their YouTube channel. And they were actually up there, so we were actually able to not only meet them, but actually help them with one of their videos, which I thought was really cool. They usually post their videos on Wednesdays, so hoping to see that video on Wednesday, and maybe me and my dad will be on a famous YouTube channel, but till then we're gonna just do our non-famous YouTube channel.
Coach is gonna have to be happy with that one. The defender was in the right position to make the play.
I mean, they're not super famous, but I mean, they have like 40, I think it's like 48,000 subscribers. You know, they average every bit of 40 to 50,000 views, which is, I mean, it's not bad for a little small YouTube channel. And Lad McConkey is almost gone. But still, pretty cool to be able to see that and interact and talk to them. Oh, that guy did not block. I think that was just not McIntosh. I think that was actually Milton. I got really good field possession because we had really good punt return by Ladd. Oh, and they're gonna sack me. Couldn't even get it off.
You know, the best time to talk about awards really is after you win them. Right now, it's all speculation. He's just got to play the game.
3rd and 11. Not the best spot to be here. We may have to limp out of here with 3 points, and just typical Georgia fashion.
Under heavy pressure.
Oh, what a throw. Catch by A.D. Mitchell, who unfortunately now is on the Texas Longhorns. Oh, they're going to review it. Gotta be shitting me.
They call it a catch, but the booth signaled down to the referee that they'd like to take another peek at this.
That looks like an NFL catch to me, so I don't know what they're reviewing.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Okay, it stands, so we're good.
On the field stands. From the 12-yard line.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're
It's first down.
acting like Georgia has in their first 3 games. Just don't even show up to the first half at all.
Pass complete and taken down immediately.
Hopefully it'll be different against UAB this weekend. Playing Sanford Stadium, 7:30 p.m. game, which is very strange, but it is what it is. And Stetson's just gonna run this one in. That's a touchdown, Georgia. 6-0. Not really sure if like the shading has changed in this game or not, but it definitely looks a little different. Wow, Stanford beats Oregon, number 8 Oregon.
How high can they stay in the bowl? There was never any room to breathe in this game. Stanford finishes it off.
Pretty big deal there.
21.
Thanks, Reese. 7-0 game here. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
7-0. First quarter, still 2 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Georgia's defense looks like it's ready to feed off this crowd all game long.
And
It's
our
like having a
defense
nice
is doing
playground.
Georgia defense things here today, but I mean, did you really expect anything less?
The defense has got some of their best pass defenders on the
This,
field.
I mean, this roster, the defense was, oh, Lassiter, Mari Lassiter almost had it. But I mean, this defense honestly probably better, even better than this year's defense. Just, I mean, you had Nolan Smith, you had Jalen Carter. Obviously, he has shown his, I mean, he is just amazing. You had Nolan Smith on this team. I think I said that. Zero Stackhouse. I mean, it's just, there was so much talent on this team. Third and 16. Guessing they're probably going to throw, and they do. But we stop them. Now do they go for it? Nope, they're going to punt.
And don't allow the offense to get into any sort of rhythm.
Walker awaits the snap.
See if Ladd can. Oh, gosh, he dropped it.
He's tackled at the 25.
Thank goodness Nolan Smith was there to pick it up.
You know, as a return man, your first responsibility is to catch the ball and then worry about the return.
So he had one great return, and then he muffed that one.
Return man is lucky that his team got the ball back, or he would have heard an earful from the coach. Actually, he probably will anyway.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Here we're gonna run. Kenny McIntosh. See what I mean though? Like the shading just of like the skin and like, I don't know, there's just a weird
From their own
weird shading there. Not sure why, but
Pulls down
Hit
the
Brock
catch, and he's
Bowers.
through here. And he's taken down
12-yard
at the 40.
reception.
Good
Not
pitching
too
change
bad.
there on second down.
Yep, it was good enough to get him the first down. That's just a nice play.
And as many Georgia fans know,
Complete.
and my fantasy team is done for the year. Nick Chubb had a, obviously not on this game,
From the 34-yard
but
line.
he had a really bad knee injury against Tennessee in 2015, or it may have been Georgia actually. I don't. Oh, man, that's a pick. Anyway, 2015, Nick Chubb had a really gruesome knee injury. And last night, he had another very gruesome knee injury. The Monday Night Football game. He is obviously done for the season. You know, you hope that he can come back. Hopefully his career is not over, but that's a damn good dog, and hated to see him go down. And I mean, honestly, a lot of people really felt bad about that injury. I mean, nobody wants anyone to get hurt. That'll be the end of the first quarter. Georgia's starting off slow again. Stetson threw himself a bad pick. Really, it was my fault, but 3rd and 4 here. That's incomplete. 4th down. Not sure why Javon's celebrating there. He didn't make that tackle, but
Walker is waiting for the snap.
all right, lad. Yeah, catch it. Then you run.
He's to the 40. Tackle made at the 44.
Well, 18-yard return, not too bad.
The offense comes out to start this drive, and they're hoping for a better result as they threw a pick on their last possession.
Yes, we are hoping for a better result, for sure.
You don't make changes after one play.
And that's A.D. Mitchell, 15-yard reception. Still hate that he went to Texas. He was such a good receiver. We're going to give this to Ladd, and gets 5 out of it. Just need points right here. If we can get points, we can get another stop, honestly. Ah, damn it, Stetson. This is definitely not what you want. You don't want to be struggling against FCS East here. But we'll see what we can do. That's Brock Bowers open. Just plows through that dude.
Really showed some giddy-up getting down the field for a big game.
Stetson 6 for 8, 85 yards, but he does have that terrible interception. Why do the linemen quit blocking? Like, as soon as you get horizontal with them, they just like, nah. We're gonna quit blocking now. See if we can hit Bowers here on the crossing. And he's going to fall into the end zone. Touchdown, Brock Bowers. 13-0. Hopefully we can get a quick stop, get some more points, and then get the ball back after halftime.
Let's take a look at some scores around the country. The top teams roll.
Mississippi State up 7-3 over Texas A&M. I gotta go let my dog back inside real quick because he's screaming and hollering at me from the door. Luckily there's no play clock on the kickoff call, so we're able to just kind of sit there for a second. So we're back.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Alright, so now defense just needs to make a stop, get the ball back, and try and score one more time.
It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be
Really love to get an
surprised if
interception
things
for
changed in a
Javon
big way
Bullard
before halftime.
in this game. Just gotta bait him. Ooh. JT Gaston sacked for 3 yards. Is your stack house?
Another sack here on this 2nd and 13 situation. Up the middle for a nice gain.
We're actually gonna call a timeout right here.
First time out of the half.
You see how the jerseys, like Georgia's jerseys, even kind of look shiny in certain shots. Like I said, I'm not really sure what they did, but something definitely changed. That's a pick. Yep, there we go. We got it.
Inside the 30.
Ah, he got arm tackled there right at the last second.
Well, that's exactly what this defensive coordinator wanted to see. Somebody come up with a big play.
Good read there by
like this team might be able to get
Javon
back in the game
Bullard.
and come up with the big interception and maintain the momentum here in the first half.
And he throws right away.
Oh, what a catch by Brock Powers.
And he's pushed out of bounds, setting up a 1st and goal.
That was very, very nice there.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here.
Here we go. Green 88. Green 88.
Now he's scrambling.
Ah,
Able to get the pass off.
didn't get it.
Down at the 6.
Hell, let's see if we can run this thing in. McIntosh, not
Around the
quite.
3-yard line. So here we go. It's 3rd and goal from the 3-yard
Try a little
line.
play action here. Maybe hit Darnell
Put everyone up
Washington.
on the line.
Yes, Darnell Washington with the touchdown. That's 20-0. Georgia Bulldogs on top.
He makes the
Make it
PAT.
21-0.
A 4-play, 22-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points. So the score now, 21-0. They line up to kick this one away.
And honestly, we may have enough time if we can bait them again. They're probably going to run.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
3 sacks, 1 interception, 20 yards of total offense allowed. But, I mean, what did we expect? You know, I mean,
We'll have to see now how the
see if they're
offense
going to pass
responds
or
this time after
run.
throwing a pick on their last drive.
One general rule in any game is
I mean,
to
there's
hold on to the
no
ball.
halfback,
You're
so
negative in the turnover department. Your
Ah,
chances of winning decrease
that same curl route,
Would've been pretty remarkable
I just
if he
jumped
managed
it
to
too
hold
early
the
and
ball
was
after taking a shot like that.
ahead of it.
Second down,
Could have had his
10 to
second
go.
pick there.
Ball on the 25.
Javon Bullard. Luckily, these receivers are so slow. I mean, it's not SEC play, so you can kind of just
He's tackled
do
at
that,
the
and then
27-yard line.
we're going to actually call another timeout here.
Timeout of the half.
Like I said, I am not Mike Bobo, so when my offense gets the ball, we're going to try and score points here. So, that's a
And he's knocked out immediately
that's a
after
good
the
throw.
catch.
Honestly,
The
good throw and
defense
catch there.
might need to make some changes to their coverage because that was just too easy.
It's gonna
From their own 39-yard
kind
line.
of disallow the
It's first down.
points unless we get a pick 6 or something, which is still possible. Oh, they're running the
And
ball.
they hit him in the backfield.
You know, a lot of times
Oh, they
coaches
actually
look
called a
for
timeout
linebackers
that
for
time.
leadership on defense. And on that tackle, he showed you why that's the case.
Yeah, I believe this one's definitely going to be a pass play, so let's see if we can bait him over here. Nope, he went to the other side because that guy was wide ass open. And FCS East is showing a little life here.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 45.
Let's go. Check. Fox 2.
Now he tries
He's
to buy
running.
some time, and they bring him
Sacked
out
for
a sack on the
negative
play.
1 yards. They don't call a timeout, but I think they're calling. Oh, they did not call hurry up. Probably should have called a timeout there, but I think at this point you just try and
Come out in an empty backfield.
get off the field, go up 21-0.
He gets rid of this
Throws
one.
that one out of bounds.
Third down, and they need to get it down to the 35.
I mean, we can score. If they don't get a first down here, I think we can definitely score.
And they make the stop at the 46-yard line.
I'm going to have to call a timeout to try and get the ball back. Won't have any timeouts, but first downs don't start the clock, so. And Ladd's going to let that one bounce, and it goes in the end zone. So 38 seconds.
Georgia's really putting a hurting on him right now.
Well, you wonder if it was a coach or a player who kind of lit the fire under this offense.
We only have 144 yards of offense, so.
And they're executing at a much higher level.
A touchdown was
Try
the
some
end
play
result of
action
their last
here.
drive as this offense moved the ball very well with their
Probably
passing
going to
game.
Brock Bowers, so I'm not going to lie to you.
Coordinator's got to be feeling so good about the execution that he's seeing from his quarterback and his wide receiver. Because again,
Wide
there's so
open.
much time
All right,
on
hurry
this
up,
side
hurry
of
up.
the
Let's
plan.
go, let's go, let's
To be able
go.
to see that actually come into play makes you feel pretty good as a play caller.
Hell, let's try flea flicker. Probably isn't going to work, but hell, we can try it.
He passes it.
And that's A.D. Mitchell and goes out of bounds.
And that play could have gone for 6.
Oh, boy, you're right. And all week long, this secondary did a lot of talking about how they were going to dominate these receivers. I think this is time that they step up and prove it on the field. Forget about
All right, we got
talking
28
trash.
seconds.
Let's see how they react after giving up that big play.
Might try and go with Ladd McConkey here. Oh no, oh! I did not think Washington was going to catch that. Honestly, I thought Stetson threw it too far. Do double post here. May hit Darnell Washington again, honestly. And I get sacked. Damn it. Not what we needed there. Not what we needed there. Come on. Get on the line. Brock, go deep.
Can they get it?
Oh! We got 1 second. Where are we at? Can we kick a field goal from here? .46 yarder. Let's see if he can make it.
29-yard line.
Why
Third
not?
down. Kicks away.
Hey, he got it. That was good from 56. So we got 3. Not bad.
No surprises here as we come to the end of the first half.
24-0.
Bulldogs with a 24-point lead.
Go make me a drink real quick. Be right back.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis, David Pollock here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. Coaches get big contracts for winning championships. But you know, I think maybe they really earned their money in a game like this. When you see a team perform like this, leave no doubt, and look like that they're playing to the level that they're capable of playing.
Yeah, and a lot of times, these are the games that cost you championships. If you don't take care of them, sometimes you come out flat, you see the big upset, down the road, you're comparing losses, and you're out of the mix because you lost to a team that you should have absolutely annihilated. So definitely kudos to the coaching staff for keeping everybody stepping in unison, keeping everybody on the same page, keeping everybody motivated. It's not easy. These are still 18, 19, 20-year-old kids that sometimes lose focus. Believe it or not, there are girls in class and other things for them to focus on. So great job by the coaching staff getting their boys ready to play.
I can only hope that Nestler and Herb Street will bring the same type of intensity to their call of the second half that David and I have brought to the halftime show. Of course, they always do. That's it for us here in the studio. Time to get you back out to the guys for the second half.
All right. Halftime show's over. Get the ball. 24-0. Oh, we're going to return this.
He'll return it from the 4-yard line. They'll bring him down.
Right up the middle for a 27-yard return.
Football team on paper, as they've demonstrated today, they're the better team on the field today, and this offense has been outstanding.
Let's see.
We're about set to start things up again.
Play action. Let's see what we got here. We're getting sacked. Yep.
And he's level at the 22-yard line.
Play actions, hit or miss, especially when people don't block.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long.
Mountain Dew, watermelon, and fucking dark tequilas.
They'll bring him down.
Not a good mixture.
Places him in a dead heat for the team's single-season record.
It's been an incredible
But
relief for a quarterback to know he's got to target this defender.
it's doing what it's supposed to do. So, AD Mitchell got one-man coverage. Nope, that guy's going that way.
He's scrambling. And a nice catch there.
They're probably going to review that, but it's a good throw. I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't challenge that.
44-yard line. First down.
Alright, let's see who we got here. We're going to just check it down there to Kyrus Jackson.
Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go.
2-yard gain. Need points here for sure, though. Gonna try and run. McIntosh almost got it. 3rd and 3. Not terrible.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down.
Not as terrible as this drink that I'm drinking right now.
He's gonna try and scramble.
Oh, what a throw and catch. I don't know, Washington. Stetson threw it right over the defender. I was actually hoping he would go a little bit further, but it worked out for us. Try and run again, even though it never works on this game. 6-yard rush, that's not bad.
Gains around 6 yards on the run. And this is the 8th play of the
Halfback
drive.
counter. Usually like this play. Oh, and I ran into my own damn fullback. Ah, that's stupid.
3rd down again.
Alright, we're gonna hope slot outs.
He's on the run.
Ah, I didn't want Powers to do that, but it worked.
And for Bowers, he's just taken over the school's record for catches in a season.
Sure, he's had some drops along the way, but he never
He has
hedges his
77
bets,
receptions,
never gets down on
school
any
record,
bad
and
pass
we are
in
in
this
game
block. You
9
need that kind of attitude
of
to
the
break
season.
records.
So that tells you anything there.
Here's play number 10 on the drive.
Let's see if we can't just run this thing in with a halfback power O.
Defense in their short yardage package.
O-line needs you to perform. There you go, Kenny McIntosh with the touchdown. Georgia on top, 30-0. Almost the end of the third quarter.
And follow him into the end zone.
gets the PAT.
A 10-play, 69-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown.
An amazing drive of this offense. Outstanding execution. If you're the defense, you've got to do something to try to change things up and get this quarterback out of sync.
I'm hoping the longer that I drink this drink I made, the better it gets, but so far, not happening.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
All right, we got 4 sacks. They're averaging 2 a play, 1 interception, should be 2, and they've gotten 50 total yards. Not bad, but could be better. Oh, they're doing a screen. I heard somebody say screen, and it was not a screen. I left my guy because somebody yelled screen. I shouldn't have done that. Oops. Good going, Bullard. Just kidding. Wasn't your fault. Somebody yelled screen, and sometimes they're right, and that time they were not right at all. Now that one is a screen.
He gets hit out of bounds at the 42-yard line. That brings up 2nd and 13.
I don't know why they couldn't have yelled that before the play that time, but and it's another screen. 3rd and 6. Screenplays are killing us.
3rd down now, and they need to get it inside the 45.
Ah! It's a good thing he dropped that. I heard somebody yell screen. I gotta quit doing that, but it's so hard not to do it because the last 2 screens have gained them like so many yardage. So hopefully this one will go into the end zone. No, it does not. Ladd is gonna return it.
He fields the punt at the 16. He gets
9-yard return, not bad.
Not great, but not bad either. As long as your main priorities are not turning the ball over and establishing solid field position, then you're headed in the right direction.
6 points.
58 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. We're up 31-0.
When this quarterback is on, he is on.
Good run by Kenny McIntosh there.
This defense is trying just isn't working. But maybe if they add just a little bit more pressure, then they might be able to force him into a mistake.
Give him another carry, why not?
3 yards to pick up the 1st down. Georgia comes to the line. They got a big advantage in this one. Nice
1st down, Georgia.
I think you got to give credit to the big boys up front there. They're able to get this back to room that he needed.
McIntosh 10 rushes for 38 yards. That's not good. That spin move is useless. Or I just don't know how to use it. I don't know. But McIntosh with 42 yards rushing. This might be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Oh shit. Oh. Did not get it up high enough. Now it's 3rd and 6.
Well, with the 4th quarter at hand, this one's not even competitive. Georgia in front.
Try wide corner.
4 down. Watch 19, watch 19. Go Mike 34. Here we go. Right.
Scrambling around.
Oh yeah, Brock Bowers is open and he spun out of bounds. That's not what I wanted him to do, but he was wide ass open there.
Just about set to start the 4th quarter, mercifully.
I tell you all this screen, the screen stuff never works for me, but I told you, it never works.
Around the 26-yard line.
Yeah. Vertical seams, why not?
2nd and 14. Ball on the 26-yard line.
That's Brock Bowers all day, baby.
He's taken down around the 7-yard line.
Brock Bowers has 11 receptions for 202 yards.
Here's the 8th play of
Dude's
the
going to be
series.
a menace when he gets into the NFL. I cannot wait for that
Georgia with a
next year.
commanding lead.
Hate that he's going to be leaving Georgia,
Now he's
but
scrambling. Under heavy pressure.
oh, what a throw on the run. And of course,
Now,
George
at the
Jackson
1-yard line.
doesn't get into the end zone, and we're at the 1-yard line. So
From the 1-yard line. It's second down.
but Stetson hits 309 yards passing, so that's and that's an easy walk-in for Kenny McIntosh. Touchdown, Georgia Bulldogs, 37-0 as we filmed the hedges there.
Great tough football right there. Getting down to the goal line and just punching it in.
And he converts
Make
the
it
extra
38-0.
They line up to kick this one away.
Now let's see if we can't get Javon Bullard that
He really
second
got a hold of that kick.
interception of this game.
Georgia's defense, they've got the it factor.
The it factor, the swagger, whatever you want to call it, when they take the field, they know.
Honestly,
they're better than
FCS
you.
East with
And if
3
a group of
sacks, that's
11,
and a
they
pick.
play like they know they're gonna
They're
stop
not that
you.
far off from us. I
I
mean,
don't
they've just
expect any
allowed a lot of
once-in-a-lifetime
points, but
rallies here. But that being said, we could still see some exciting plays. In the shotgun
see if
and
we can
5
bait
wide out.
bait their quarterback here.
Now
Nope,
he tries
he's
to
running.
buy some time.
And that's our 5th sack of the game, I believe. Nazir Stackhouse with
From
3
their own
sacks
20-yard line. Second
just
down.
in this one game. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Mountain Dew's getting to me.
Quick toss.
That's going to be a pick.
What a
Yep.
pick.
Keely Ringo.
Down the sideline. He's
Oh,
tackled
good
around
return to the
20-yard
20.
line.
When it rains, it pours. Are you kidding me? An interception, you're already getting blown out. There's no chance to come back now.
From the 20-yard line, it's first down. Georgia up big right now in this one.
Power, we got 7 running backs in this play and
Takes it up the middle
still
for
only get
about
4 yards out of it.
Here we go.
He's scrambling.
Bennett's
Tries
just
to go
going to
around
take
the
it
corner.
himself. Oh!
At the 1. And he has
Oh,
a huge
man.
gain.
Yeah, I like the decision-making ability this
And
quarterback.
Stetson's
Looks and
still
looks, he sees
6
nothing.
rushes for
He
negative
gets around,
0.3.
sees some
Like,
green in front of him,
seriously?
he takes off, ends up with a great
First and goal from the
Whatever.
1. Expect to see something straight up the middle.
So see if we can get McIntosh in for one more.
Touchdown.
Easy
Bulldogs.
touchdown, 44-0. Still got 2 minutes 32 seconds. Hey, let's see if we can get 50.
I would give him the ball at least 30 times.
Like I said, I wish it was 70, but
Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
oh, Mississippi State takes down Texas A&M.
And for Mississippi State, they've won 2 straight. And for Rogers, he threw for better than
Rogers, 3
250 yards.
touchdowns,
The Bulldogs
252
victorious
yards.
by 14.
Not bad.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield.
All right, we got 2 picks on the day. Let's see if we can make it 3.
The Bulldogs
Now we have 5 sacks, 2 interceptions, 2 pass breakups. No fumbles for us, but I mean, when nobody catches the ball or they're not really running, you're not going to have any chance to have any fumbles. But we're going to call a blitz right here. I think now they're probably going to just kind of give up, but I don't know that for sure. Yeah, McBride was definitely open. Those little slants, those little quick slants are hard to cover.
First down. The quarterback in the gun.
Excuse me.
Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation.
And that's Brandon Kelly with a 3-yard reception. Second and 7 here. We still have our
Just
starters
over 2
in so
minutes the
far.
game.
They change next offensive drive. That's Dumas Johnson with a tackle, 3rd and 3.
Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
I think they may try and run it here, but oh yeah, they're gonna do an option. That's Chris Smith right there.
Around the
4th and 4.
42-yard line.
Good solid defense there to force them into a 4th down.
Get one more shot to
situation.
score here.
Walker is the punter.
No interceptions, unfortunately, but that's okay.
He's got
Oh
the
yeah,
corner.
good block.
He's to the
Lad's
40.
gonna go across field. Ah, was that the kicker?
At the 48-yard line.
The kicker
So
ran
he's
him down.
proven to be the better team in every facet of this football game.
Boy, their defense has played lights out. Their offense
I mean,
has
what do you
taken advantage
expect?
of their
We're
opportunities.
the number
Everything is
2
looking
team in the
very
nation,
comfortable
so
We're late in the 4th quarter. This game has been a blowout for quite some time, and Kirk and I are just looking to make our flights.
yeah, we're not done yet. Oh, I hate when he does that.
Bring him down
I
to
hate
the
when he does
46-yard
that.
line.
If you break a tackle and then go backwards,
46-yard line.
like if you're gonna break the tackle, go forward. Like, come on. Oh, shit ass throw by Stetson. He's only had 5 incompletes, one of them being the interception, so he's done pretty well actually. I want to get to 50 though. Over 50, obviously, but oh yeah, Brock's gone. Brock's gone. Go!
And he's taken down.
You've
Just
got to
outside
be
the goal
shitting
line.
me. That's some
So
bullshit.
after the big pass play, we have a 1st and goal. Georgia comes to the line and complete.
This is
control.
gonna make it.
He's in
Touchdown,
for the
Georgia.
touchdown. This coach just hit an important
Kirby
milestone
Smart,
in his
74 and
coaching career.
15.
75 wins, and he's not done yet. He's got a lot more to do before he's through.
We're helping him out this season for sure. As we go up 52-0 over FCS
A
East.
four-play, 47-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points.
Still wasn't 70,
The kicker
but
looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
I'll take 52.
He just drills
Especially
this
with
one.
the shorter quarters, it's a little bit harder to score points.
This one's going down to the end zone for a touchback for Georgia. They've been getting into the backfield
And we had
quite a
7
bit. This is turning into a
that we
day
would
the
have gotten
offensive line wants to
had
forget.
not
They also gotten them to
Stetson
turn it over
thrown that
twice.
They're still
interception. So
allowing the passing game to click.
Yeah,
I think
the
they're gonna
secondary
run here. This
linebackers
is
aren't
pretty
able to
much
make a
just
play
gonna.
at the point of catch
Oh
on
no,
this
they
pass.
did not, and I did not cover my guy.
Around the 38-yard line.
They're definitely
down,
not
10
stopping the
yards to
clock.
go.
So
Ball on the 38.
Watch 2. Reset. Tight right. Here we go. Watch 7. Here we go.
now they're gonna do
Makes
it. We're gonna call a
out to maybe
timeout.
the
Fuck it.
39-yard line. Georgia's going to use their first time out of the half here.
I don't know if I can say that word on YouTube, but I did anyway. So and he's how is he still going?
They'll drop him for a
Timeout.
loss. The Bulldogs call a timeout. That's their second of the half. From their own
So, I mean, this-
36-yard line.
If this isn't the
It's
last
third
play,
down.
the punt will be. So very unlikely for. Oh, he got ahead of me.
Immediately tackled.
Oh man, I'm not gonna call a timeout. I mean, if they want, that's. I didn't know they were gonna throw it. Honestly, that's on me. That's it. Georgia wins 52-0. As you see, FCS East record is 1-37. I did not even notice
For
that
Kirk
till
and Aaron, I
right
think
at the
I can
end there.
say We're glad this one's over. 52-0.
I don't know how Kenny McIntosh is player of the game and Brock Bowers is not. That's broken, but
This is Brad Nessler saying goodbye.
hey, it works. So we will take the W as FCS East falls to 1-37. I think it's because they are only a certain amount of FCS teams, so they've actually played 38 games this season because they play like twice a week sometimes because of the weird glitch. But Georgia wins pretty big, 52-0. Would have liked it to been a little higher, but hey, we'll take 52 points all day. Let's look at game stats real quick, then we'll advance the week. See what happened in the world of Week 11 college football. Stetson Bennett, 22 for 27, 354, 2 touchdowns. Rushing, Kenny McIntosh had 50 yards. Had 4 touchdowns though. I think that's really what made him player of the game. Receiving wise, Brock Bowers only had 1 touchdown, but had 247 yards reception. I mean, he's just a freak of nature. And some of these other receivers just, I mean, Darnell Washington is a 90 overall, so if that tells you anything. Blocking, we had, oh my goodness, Broderick Jones with 4 pancakes, Darnell with 2 pancakes, Cedric Van Pran with 2 pancakes, Xavier Truss with a pancake, Warren McClendon gave up 2 sacks, Kenny McIntosh gave up a sack. He's a halfback, I mean, what do you expect? Dumas Johnson with 4 tackles. Keely Ringo had a pick, and then of course we had the 1 tackle and the 1 interception. Kicking, we had 1 field goal of 46 yards, 7 extra points, and we never punted the ball. Kick return, Kyrus Jackson had 1 for 26. Punt return, Ladd McConkey had 4, and Nolan Smith had 1 when Ladd McConkey decided to fumble, and Nolan Smith picked it up. So pretty good day overall. So 52-0. We'll exit the game, and we'll get ready for week 12, I believe. And we are at number 15 Auburn for week 12. We'll see if Auburn keeps that number 15 rank, if it goes up or down. Oh, it went up all right to number 11. So week 12 will be a number 2 versus number 11 showdown. Take a look at the scores here. Start with your top 25. Georgia, obviously big win. Oklahoma beats Baylor. Stanford, we saw upset Oregon. TCU beat Iowa State. Penn State beats Minnesota. Florida State beats Wake Forest. Texas Tech takes down Kansas State. Kansas beats Oklahoma State. Pittsburgh beats Notre Dame. Notre Dame really struggling. Michigan now ranked number 3. Beat Nebraska. Colorado is 4-5. Now keep in mind the new rosters will have Coach Prime's rosters, so it'll be interesting to see how that works out for them. UCF beats Houston. USC beats Cal. Alabama beat LSU by a touchdown. Auburn beat Tennessee 24-10. SMU beat Cincinnati. Missouri beat number 8 Kentucky. Well, Kentucky was actually higher than number 8, so Missouri still, the only loss they've suffered is against us, the Georgia Bulldogs. And then Utah beats Arizona State by 3. Take a look at the SEC. I think we probably covered them all. Mississippi State obviously beat Texas A&M. We saw that. Ole Miss beat Arkansas. Florida beats Vanderbilt 20-0. Saw that one, and saw that one. So we'll look at our conference standings really quickly. Georgia pretty much locked into the East at this point now that Kentucky has 2 losses, so we could lose to Kentucky. Vanderbilt 0-6. In the West, Auburn 6-0. Alabama 5-1. So if Alabama beats Auburn in their showdown, Iron Bowl, or whatever, Egg Bowl, or whatever the hell they call it. I don't really watch. I mean, I don't really care too much about those Alabama teams, but Georgia's sitting 9-0, 6-0 in conference. Take a look at the championship, or the Heisman watch. Dominic Richardson, Eric Gray, Blake Corum, Jabari Small, and Zach Charbonnet, all halfbacks this year for the Heisman watch. Let's see what our award. So Jalen Harris, 11 tackles, 6 tackles for loss, 3 assisted tackles, 3 sacks, forced fumble. That's a pretty good day. Isaiah Bowser, 38 carries for 234 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a reception touchdown. So pretty good day for him as well. College football rankings, we are now number 2. Ohio State did not even play a game last week and somehow jumped us, but if we get that win right there against number 11 Auburn, that's gonna be a big deal. Missouri up to 6th in college football playoff rankings. TCU 7th, Kentucky 8th now, Utah 9th, Oklahoma rounds out your top 10. So that will pretty much do it. We'll take a look at the stats. Stetson Bennett first in passing, Kenny McIntosh 156, Brock Bowers almost double second place. Tackle leaders, Dumas Johnson with 35 in third. Sack leaders, Stackhouse, he had 3 just in that game. That puts him first to the board. Javon Bullard with 5 interceptions now is at 12th, but you get 1 more and you're tied for first. So big deal there. Now we've kicked a 46-yarder, so he's 66th overall. But that's going to do it. So we'll be playing at number 11 Auburn next time around. Week 12 action. Appreciate y'all watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, whatever you got to do. It's been a really fun season. And we'll show actually real quick before we finish this thing. Team schedule. Obviously you can see the most points we've given up is to Missouri. Missouri almost beat us. We gave up 21. We gave up 14 against Vanderbilt, 13 against LSU. Bunch of zeros. 3 to Clemson, 0 South Carolina, 7 North Texas, 0 at Tennessee, 0 Florida, 0 FCS East. So we are 2 weeks in a row without giving up a single point. And we got 3 games left. We got number 11 Auburn, number 8 Kentucky, and at Georgia Tech. So 2 really tough games and another game that might be a sneaky tough game with Georgia Tech, but our next 2 games are at 7 p.m. so nighttime. Our combined opponent record is 57 and 47. That does not count FCS East, who is 1 and 38 now after we beat them. So appreciate y'all tuning in. Next game will be Auburn. We'll have that one up hopefully tomorrow. And appreciate y'all watching and tuning in. Till the next time we see y'all, stay on that loud pedal, and we'll see if we can't beat number 11 Auburn. Thank y'all for watching.